Paskong Pinoy, narito sa DWAN 1206 AM.
Ang susunod na programa ay rated PG. Patnubay at gabay ng magulang ay kailangan sa mga batang manonood.
Sama-sama tayong matakam at matuto. Pinoy Flavors with Chef Jayson, where flavor meets heritage.
Yummy!
Hello mga ka-flavors! Alam nyo ba na trending ngayon ang recent event, ang inaugural Michelin Guide Ceremony for the Philippines. Medyo mainit-init pa yun sa social media at sa iba't iba pang uri ng media natin, no? So, dito sa bansa may mga nakakuha ng 1 star, 2 stars, at syempre ang mga proud recipients ng Bib Gourmand para sa masarap at abot kayang pagkain. Masayang isipin mga ka-flavors na nasa world map na ng fine dining and authentic local cuisine ang Filipino cuisine. Ibig sabihin, ang sarap ng lutong Pinoy, pang world class na rin. Ang saya, no? And ang mga ka-flavors, kung hindi pa kayo familiar sa Michelin, ang Michelin ay ang parang Oscar Awards ng culinary world. Kaya kapag may star or Bib Gourmand, ibig sabihin world-class ang taste at consistency ng mga luto natin. At ngayong araw, kasama po natin ang isa sa mga Michelin Bib Gourmand awardees, isang chef na hindi lang basta nagluluto, kundi naglalagay ng puso sa bawat platong inihahain niya sa kanyang restaurant. She's a chef who started at 8 years old. Worked with legendary chefs here and abroad at ngayon ay kinikilala na ng Michelin as a Bib Gourmand awardee. So mga ka-flavors, mga kaibigan, let's welcome today's star in the kitchen, Chef Tina Legarda from Kumba Dining.
Thank you. Hello. Good afternoon po sa lahat. And of course, good afternoon, Chef Jayson.
Good afternoon, Chef Tina. Medyo shy type pa tayo.
Yeah.
But I'll throw in the first question na medyo mainit-init pa, no?
Okay.
Michelin, Bib Gourmand. How does it feel? Ano yung mga pumasok sa isip mo during the recognition? How did it feel like for you?
Well, kasi I don't know kung alam mo, or I think alam mo na we're less than a year old. So, I think parang yung possibilities nun, of course, di naman namin alam ano yung criteria really of what is a something that's worthy of a Bib Gourmand but of course when I heard the news, it was, I think the word parang overwhelming talaga. Like hindi ako makasalita ng mabuti. But when I looked at my team, I mean, this is when we found out through email kasi. When we found that out that there was a possibility, it was my team that reacted first, like sigawan, and na wala pang assurance.
Paano yun? Parang email with an invitation. You are invited.
No, more like parang yung first email is like saying na there's a possibility. So I think dito sila magche-check pa sila after maybe the email if everything's good, consistent, ganon. So yung first email is already for me a very big gift.
Yeah.
Kasi I mean, like I said, wala pa kaming 1 year, and anybody who opens a restaurant knows na that 1 year is very, very critical.
Yes.
Like, you know, dito mo malalaman kung you're gonna survive or, you know, if your concept works. Tsaka kung confident ka na after that 1 year. So to receive something like this for a concept that I really worked my whole heart out was really just really amazing. I think that's the word.
Sino kasama mo nung awarding? Ikaw lang mag-isa?
Yes, kasi one person is only allowed per establishment. So, for the awarding itself, oo. So, parang mga co-chefs, we're all in one line lang, ganon. Mga colleagues. So, yun. So, of course,
tinawag ka.
Yun, nung pumasok kami, hindi pa namin alam kung like what we were going to receive, 'di ba? So, when we were called under Bib Gourmand, I mean, that's exactly, it was really like something that I guess I really wanted at that moment. So, ayun. So, nakakilig.
Now that you're a Bib Gourmand awardee, yung mga questions na ay about Filipino cuisine. Ngayon, uso na yung simpleng luto na sobrang flavorful.
Yeah.
To me, nakikita ko na rin yung trends towards more flavorful food rather than food with bataw dito. Maraming cheche-burecha yung mga ganon. So, people now are looking for authentic, just soulful food.
Yeah.
Sa tingin mo, bakit mas click siya ngayon sa panlasang Pinoy?
I think as a Filipina myself, naghahanap ka ng nostalgia somewhere. When it's familiar food and then nilalagyan ng chef ng their own take ng konti lang. Parang may konting restraint pa rin. You're holding back pa rin yung too many layers.
Yeah.
You let things shine. I think Filipinos appreciate that. Yung parang yung isang sauce lang, explosive na, at binabalik ka to a time and place that that they remember as a child, their grandmother or a mentor could have taught you that. But then I guess our job is really to recreate it in a way na it still respects the ingredients. So yeah, I think Filipinos think that way eh. Parang ganun yung gusto nilang like hindi siya far away from what they know, pero impress us in a way na we will be able to relate to the dish pa rin.
By nostalgia, you mean possible mga lutong nanay?
Oo. Tsaka masaya mag-create ng ganun eh. Kasi you create with memory.
Yes.
So our travels, 'di ba? Like I know you always travel to different areas in the Philippines, and I have been doing that na rin. Parang na-appreciate ko na yung why am I going so far away from the Philippines when we have so much.
Yes.
We have so much to give.
Sobrang daming ingredients.
Like ang explosive ng trips ko ngayon na pupunta kang palengke, aalis ka na, changed person ka na, 'di ba?
Yes.
'Di ba? So, yan. So parang I feel like it's so giving this kind of work that we do, and at the same time we also get to introduce ourselves through our food. So, ayun.
So kung i-introduce mo ang sarili mo as a cook,
Yeah.
sino ba ang isang chef Tina Legal?
Wow naman. Sa tawa pala. Medyo fun but full of flavor.
Full of flavor.
Yeah. So parang yun nakikita kong myself these days na I don't want to, like I said, layer food. Parang gusto ko straightforwardly good na. Like don't sugarcoat an ingredient. Kung ito yung gusto mo ilabas mo yan, and be proud about it, Parang kung ito yung concept mo, just wing it and do what you think is delicious.
And it speaks about the comfort level of the chef then to be able to do that.
Yes.
Naalala ko nung first time kong gumawa ng menu for our restaurant, parang gusto ko ilagay lahat. Parang papatunayan ko sa inyo na magaling ako. Parang
Yes.
Pero the more that you do the food business, mas naiintindihan mo na people are just coming in for honest flavors.
And I think it's also for us, for us who create things, for us to not overcomplicate our lives by trying to impress. Parang it's really more about basta kung sa'yo you are sure that this like I said, diba? If you are covering you are promoting or celebrating something that you experienced before, like I said, mother's cooking or a travel or a mentor's way of doing things, I guess be proud of that. Yun.
Pero si Kumba,
Yeah.
if we were to put it in a cuisine, ano siyang klaseng restaurant chef?
It definitely is Asian. Definitely is Asian. I cannot say only Filipino, but because I have consciously tried to be as local as possible, I guess I can say in many ways it's leaning towards Filipino talaga. And if you look at our menu, parang nag-i-inject ako ng some sort of Filipino.
Yes.
Some sort of, very, especially in the ones that are not so Filipino, but all Asian with my Filipina in there.
How did you fall in love with Asian cuisine?
Okay. So, well, I always say that Kumba, as my second restaurant, parang are flavors that I only discovered after I opened my first restaurant.
Which was Bamba.
Yes. So Bamba was my first. Tapos I created a wonderful team. So a wonderful team, and they have opened my eyes to a lot of things. So conversations with them are amazing. And
Tayo pa yun. First time natin magkakilala dyan.
So parang they have opened my eyes to seeing the Philippines more. Like when you hear them talk about their families and their roots and how their mother does this kind of adobo, and yan. So slowly parang na-realize ko, because training wise no Asian ako I had no Asian background. So you can imagine that I wouldn't have put any Asian food in Bamba, right? But as time went by, talking to them and eating with them, ganyan, we started putting out Asian food sa Bamba. Tapos gradually dumadami na yung Asian food, and I'm like, parang pwede ko na i-collecta tong lahat and make, like it's good enough to make a restaurant. And ayun, 12 years after. Syempre 12 years talaga, but
12 years, tapos after ng less than 1 year of Kumba. Diba? All the achievements.
yeah.
Sa Kumba, kung merong mga binabalik-balikan yung mga diners na flavors na talagang pagmamalaki natin tsaka mabibida natin sa buong mundo, ano yun? Ako, sure na ako sa sagot ko Favorite ko sa...
Titignan na nga kita
Favorite ko sa Kumba yung repolyo.
Repolyo talaga.
Repolyo talaga.
But,
Very...
the comments kasi na nakukuha namin, I don't wanna say specific anong dish kasi it's not a big menu. But,
Gano'n kalaki menu?
ha?
Gano'n kalaki menu?
I think we have about 24 dishes, ganyan, right now. And compared sa Bamba na mas malaki, mas, maraming cuisine sa Bamba. Kumba naman, I really kept it small para matry ng guests yung at least everything.
Yes.
Yun. But anyway, back to the question. I think naging medyo famous kami for the combination of flavors.
Yes.
So we're kind of known for our sauces.
Yes.
So, di ba?
Yes.
So like the repolyo,
Agree.
parang if we were to discuss the repolyo, since na-mention mo, I mean, in one dish, there's that grilled repolyo with dates, butter, may konting anchovy, may konting roasted bell pepper, walnuts, feta. So, makikita mo na, and then those things some of them are pureed together, diba? So, and then may pickled onions. So, it's really not a specific, not that I do it consciously, but parang yun yung tinatry ko na even if marami nangyayari, si repolyo pa rin, si bida.
Yes.
No matter what you put in there, you respect what
The
you're
repolyo.
trying. Yes, the repolyo. Siniseryoso ko yung repolyo ko.
Promise. Friends, yung repolyo ni Chef Tina. One of the best
Thank
repolyo
you.
dishes I've ever tried. At saka,
Thank
Chef,
you.
yung napansin ko when I ate at your restaurant, sobrang colorful talaga ng plates mo. Parang, sabi mo nga, you have sauces like this, pero even the sauces, they help the eyes feast on the dish na Hindi siya parang dishes na pinagsama-sama lang lahat. This is one cohesive design. Parang to me, chefs are designers also. And
Thank you for noticing. And you should know too, because your dishes are beautiful as well.
Thank you. Napapansin ko yung bias ko with plating is crunch. Parang
Yes, texture.
texture.
And that's exactly, I think this is where we get along.
Yeah.
Kasi thoughtful. Like you just, like you said, parang hindi lang ilalagay dahil trend siya.
Yeah.
Sorry, but diba? Parang you really put it because it will make the dish shine. And then at the same time, like I said, yung sa style ko, fun. So, if there's a way to be fun about it, it's really adding all these little details na parang, oh, and then for people to notice it is the best thing ever.
Yes.
So, thank you.
Alam mo, kung di nyo po natatanong, first time ko makilala si Chef Tina, sabi niya sa akin, oh, I've eaten at your restaurant na. Marami naman mga chefs na nagsasabi ng gano'n, di ba? So, nung unang sinabi niya sa akin, sabi ko, totoo ba? Tapos bigla niya sinabi, I've eaten your black squid.
Yes.
hindi pala siya
Bakit kala mo nang bobola ka? Okay, I wasn't lying.
You weren't lying.
Yeah.
What was the first dish that you've ever made
First dish.
as a kid?
Definitely eggs.
Eggs.
Oh yeah, I think I did every single kind of egg for my family na, but yung pinaka dish talaga, I did a pasta every single day for 2 months. It was like called that, I learned it from that cooking school that I enrolled in. Well, my mom enrolled me in. So yun, ano siya, it was called tuna tetrazzini or something like that. So nosebleed.
Tetra, okay na ako. Spaghetti lang yung...
So, ayun. So, yung nanay ko yung nagkukwento sa akin na for 2 months, niluto ko yun sa kanila at from a better word, pero sukang-suka na sila sa tuna tetrazzini ko. Pero now, I guess, it's all been worth it. So, yan. Biggest support system pa rin sila.
Family.
Oh, yeah.
How big is your family?
We are, 3 brothers. So, you can imagine, 3 older brothers, tapos
Ikaw yung bunso?
only girl, bunso, at 11 years yung agwat namin ng third.
Okay.
So, I had people to feed. You know what I mean?
Yes,
So, every time I'd cook, kahit ano pa yon, lalamunin na lang 3. And until I grew up, parang they really, were my taste testers. And my mom is a caterer as well. So, and is my pastry chef for both restaurants.
So, mom and daughter tandem din ito.
Well, yeah, parang the desserts I collab with her, and her baking room kasi is in the house lang. So, which is very convenient for me. So, proudly I work with her for the desserts for both.
Kami ng nanay ko ngayon,
Bakta, kayo rin, that's right. Oo.
medyo, ba tawag dito? Kami ng nanay ko, yun din yung sinusubukan namin gawin together.
Yeah.
At pag-uusapan pa natin yung ating mga experiences with our family cooking.
Yes.
Pagkatapos ng ating very short break.
All right.
Gusto nyo ba ng mas exciting na content? It's time to manually scan your Digibox or Smart TV. Tune in sa aming dynamic trio lineup, all in one channel band. Stay tuned to Congress TV at channel 13.2 for the latest updates and happenings straight from the legislative halls. Enjoy your favorite shows na hindi lang siksik sa information, kundi punong-puno rin sa entertainment sa IBC 13 at Channel 13.1. At para sa pinakabagong balita, talk shows at music, stay tuned to the 1206 AM sa Channel 13.3, broadcasting your favorite radio shows on your TV. All this and more in just one channel band. Don't miss out. Manually scan your Digibox or Smart TV now to enjoy Congress TV at 13.2, IBC 13 at 13.1, at DWAN 12:06 a.m. at 13.3. Experience more. Enjoy more. Only on your TV.
Panahon na naman ng sipon, ubo at trangkaso. Pero kaya yang maiwasan. Basta sundin lang ang simpleng tips para sa mas malakas na pangatawan at mas ligtas na tag-ulan. Kumain ng masusustansyang pagkain, panlaban ito sa sakit ngayong tag-ulan. Uminom ng maraming tubig. Kahit malamig ang panahon, stay hydrated. Magpahinga ng sapa para lumakas ang resistensya. Ugaliing maghugas ng kamay at umiwas sa may sakit. Protektado ka laban sa virus. Rain or shine, laging healthy kasama ang IBC 13, PCSO at DATV.
Nagbabalik po tayo dito sa Pinoy Flavors with Chef Jayson. So, we will deep dive into some personal questions, Chef, no?
Ooh.
First, anong recipe mo? Hindi, joke lang. Kwento mo naman sa amin paano ka nag-start sa culinary world. Sabi mo kanina, you grew up with so many people to feed sa family. But what sparked your curiosity in making good food for others?
Well, like I mentioned, yun nga, I grew up in a home that was hosting a lot of parties, and I guess the feeling that I could see how fun it could be, diba? But of course, professionally, it can also lean towards kung fun ba siya or not.
Yeah.
It's really up to you. But I was lucky enough to have worked for mentors that showed me how it can really the feeling of fulfillment. So I can mention, right?
Yes.
So Chef Jayson Choco was really my number one, I guess, that I can say, that opened my eyes to the possibilities of me doing what they do. So she was one of the first really women chefs, diba? That really conquered the industry at that time, doing things that none were doing. And to see her be very hands-on, and the respect that she got from a male-dominated kitchen was something that really opened my eyes. And pwede pala, like you can create an atmosphere that way, and at the same time do what you love. So ayun, so parang as I ventured on after Chef Jessie, I was able to work for other amazing mentors like Chef Moreno Mateo of Leopera, Chef Billy King, and then I moved to Singapore to work in Moza, so under Chef Nancy Silverton. At that time, Chef Mario Batali, ganyan. So, parang nakakuha ako ng tidbits from every chapter of the journey. And as it went on, I grew up, and I also realized that this is something I really want to do. Once you see it kasi firsthand and experience it, and really, like, hindi ka nagsho-shortcut.
Yeah.
Kumbaga, gagawin mo lahat from bottom to, kasi I really wanted to start from there, like peeling the potatoes and crying in the walk-in chiller, and feeling that hard
The jellies.
Oh, yes, exactly. And once kasi na ma-experience mo silang lahat, and you're still whole and happy, dun mo na ma-realize that, okay, this is something I can see myself doing. So, yan, that's really how it began.
How did it feel like sabi mo nga, male-dominated kitchen, male-dominated industry. I feel that sometimes also, especially with my kitchen. Parang pag tinitignan ko sila, dami na lalaki dito Parang kailangan natin ng female presence here more. How was your experience like as a female chef in Philippine culinary world?
Yeah. Well, it has right now it's a different world out there. That's one answer I can give you wholeheartedly, that we are now heard. I feel like, and I know many chefs who have worked on this, so it wasn't, I have them to thank. Chef Margarita Flores, Chef Mirna Segues Mundo. These are all chefs that have voiced out what they feel without any, and really just changed the way people have seen the male-dominated industry that we have. So my experience, of course, I began in a in a time wherein it still wasn't like that. So I took the road, and the journey, and no regrets though, kasi alam ko I got stronger because of them, of that whole journey. Na-experience ko lahat, and it has brought me also to where I am now, and the kind of attitude I have that I also get to implement, or at least to share with my own team. So ayun, parang it's for me, this kind of journey needed to get rough before it gets smooth, because owning one will definitely be like that. So
Was
ayun.
it ever hard for you at some point?
Oh my gosh. Every day. No, I'm kidding. To be heard?
To be heard?
Oh yeah. Especially in the beginning. Syempre, ano ka pa, diba?
Pa-sweet pa.
Not, pa-shy ka pa. Shy pa rin ako. But yeah, I mean, there will be challenges. It's really up to you na lang how you take the blow by blow of every day. So if you kinda know yourself and you're confident, and that all you really want to do is to push hard and be someone someday, nothing will stop you.
Wow! Taas. Nothing will stop you.
Shoot it. Joke lang.
And if you were to share, ano yung first memory mo sa kusina na hindi mo makalimutan?
Okay, when I was hired by can I say Chef Billy K. Anyway,
Yan lang ako na yan.
yeah, he was really one of those that I was very afraid of. Like, basta parang during my time, it was really like I was so nervous around him. So anyway, I worked for him for a few months, and then there was one night na medyo hindi siya masyadong busy night, and he comes in and he goes to me suddenly and then of course I was just at that time cold kitchen, just chopping stuff, and he goes to me and says, "Can you cook me dinner?" So I said, "Chef, what would you like?" And then he said, "Surprise me." So, syempre, nanginginig ako dun sa cold kitchen, sa walk-in chiller, right? Like, what do I cook for this brilliant, like somebody that I always, diba, looked up to. So, anyway, I made him just, kasi he wanted it quick. So, I made him like a penne, but tossed in some mascarpone sauce na brandy, ganyan. So, and I remember just blacking out while plating it. I was so nervous, and I had them serve it, and it came back. The waiter gave it to me, and he said, "Sabi ni chef, bigay ko to sa'yo." He wiped it with bread, yung plate. So umiyak ako sa CR.
Naubos.
Oh my
Ubos
God.
na ubos.
As in, pinunas niya yung, diba, as Filipino, we clean the plate with tinapay. So ayun, so parang sabi ko, oh my gosh. So parang I was smiling the whole month that time. Parang it was,
Yun yung mga experiences that you tell yourself, I can cook.
yeah, like if he can, diba, literally wipe that plate, baka kaya ko to, So yan, that's one of the memories that I have that kinda gave me the confidence that, on harder days, kasi parang may harder days kasi tayo, diba? So parang you keep all these memories in one box, and you titignan mo siya or babalikan mo siya pag medyo mas mahirap na yung nangyayari sa choices mo.
Tapos makikita mo lang, mas magaling na ako today kaysa nung last na ginawa ko yun. I guess yung question na gustong malaman din ng mga listeners natin, no? Parang you had years of training. Marami rin tayong mga kababayan na gusto rin to enter the food industry but also hindi nila alam saan sila mag-start with
Yeah.
whatever they have. So like training,
Yeah.
being with mentors also.
Yeah.
Kung wala yun in your immediate environment, so let's say wala kang access to mentors, wala ka ring access to systems, ano yung advice natin to a cook that's as young as us when we were starting out? Mga ganun.
Yeah. Well, being someone who has been surrounded by those also that didn't have access to that, there's a lot of amazing cooks out there. Na, of course, the systems will come. That's something you learn in the process. Pag nagbukas ka na, pag medyo na yung concept mo pulido na, doon ka papasok. I cannot say na hindi ka pwedeng walang systems kasi doon tayo mabubuhay sa systems. Pero inspiration, creativity, those are really the big things na kung marami ka nun at natatranslate siya sa concept mo and deep-rooted siya. Kumbaga, coming from a place na, like I said, it could be nostalgia, it could be, coming from where you came from, a province. So, I would always suggest na ganun ka-personal, especially kung sa'yo yung business. Be that personal para mahalin mo siya like a little baby, Like, it's like, this is you and you want to give yourself to all your diners. That's the way to go. Yun.
Very maternal ka pala.
Yeah. Dapat, no? Di na pwede magloko.
How different is the South market, say, to different Metro Manila cities?
Well, of course, they always say steadier, diba? Parang it's more, I guess you can say is, they're more, not naman down, parang they want downtime a lot. So, even the way we dress, the way we act, it's all like chill and I think depending on the concept, which is exactly what I want. I wanted for both concepts. That's why I kept it in the South. Parang it has a breeze that has like some chill in it, and they're loyal.
Same street lang, di ba?
Oo, and they're loyal. Parang like naramdaman namin yun sa pandemic. Although wala pa si Kumba nun. Si Bamba really survived with the loyalty. Loyalty of BF. So BF was really they love food, and they love their downtime with their family and friends. So parang siniseryoso nila yon. And when they mean downtime, hours, it could be hours, and that's fine with me.
Tatambay talaga sa restaurant.
Oh, and just really eat. Yan. So, and slowly na pinapakita nila yung appreciation nila for dishes. So nagiging mas vocal na rin yung yan. So
sa Marikina kasi by the family. Tapos
Wow.
hindi mo malalaman kung nagustuhan ka nila or hindi. Or sasabihin nila sa'yo kung nagustuhan, pero sasabihin nila sa maraming tao kapag hindi nila nagustuhan. So
ganon.
may ganong community.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I don't know yung sa hindi ko nagustuhan. like hindi nila nagustuhan. But sometimes, of course, we get it. Diba? And they're very, very, kumbaga, they have the right naman to voice that out. Pero at the same time, I guess parang now, since mas open-minded na rin ang mga people about food and mas ganado, I guess because of social media.
Yes.
And like award-winning bodies like Michelin and stuff. So parang nagiging mas involved ang people. So, and for me, I can't complain about the South side. Kasi nga, like I said, these are houses, these are villages. So a lot of reunions are there. For Christmas, it's always so lovely there.
Yes.
So the cool wind, and then
Yes.
everybody's home for the holidays. So it's very Christmassy. Yung feel niya.
Batawag dito. I wanna go back to the to Bamba, surviving the pandemic. Kasi
Yeah.
ba 13 years, this is teenager yung baby mo.
Yup, oo nga, no? Well, turning 13, yeah.
Batawag dito. Ano yung pinaka you think challenging in the 13 years? Kung hindi yung pandemic.
I think is being able to build a very functioning environment. That was the first challenge. Meaning, I entered as a cook, diba? Not yet a leader. So when I first entered, that was the scariest part of the journey. Was how do I let this team see me not just as somebody who's teaching them how to cook, but also teaching them how to be good people. Kasi yun naman talaga at the end of the day, gusto mo matinong team that will, like family.
Yes.
Really, it's really you're building your own family, and they must be able to respect you na hindi mo sasabihin, oy, respetuhin mo ako ah. It's more like tignan, let's do this together.
Yeah.
And together we will build something.
Yeah.
So like building a house, diba? So from a house to a home. So
How big is your team now?
now in Bamba we are 16. So mas maliit sa Kumba. It's smaller. So mga 8 or 9 yun.
Malaki yung Christmas party mo this year.
Ay, saya nga eh. Ready na nga sila eh.
Dun sa sinabi mo kanina, Chef, na yung journey natin as from cooking to leading, I think kailangan din siya pag-usapan.
Oh yeah.
Parang yung pinaka meat of what we do as cooks is not just to bring out food, but to make sure that we develop a team that's principled,
Yes.
that's trustworthy, and respectful. Ano sa tingin mo yung mga milestones from when a cook is a cook and then chef na siya? Parang ano yung mga...
Well, I think you must be able to go through the journey talaga. Like, yun nga, like I said, parang the rough days wherein you will learn lessons that you didn't expect to learn. Those are the days that will also see where you are as, principle-wise, honesty-wise, everything that you mentioned. And slowly, pag you'll just wake up one day and you'll realize that all of these not so nice days are the ones na nagpa-build sa'yo. They're the ones that made you grow, made you better, and made you happy.
Made you happy.
Yun.
Parang mahalaga yun. To be
Diba?
happy.
Oh yeah. Oh
Kasi
yeah.
nakakapagod talaga eh. I mean, pinaka napagod yata ako cooking hanggang mga 3 a.m. just to prep everything for catering on that day. So, gets
Yun yung mga iko-question mo yung sarili mo. Tama na ba to?
ba't ba ako
Tama pa ba
nandito?
to? Pero, you see them eat.
Yes.
And then I'm
they're
sure
happy.
after your 3 a.m. All-nighter, 'di ba? Saya pa rin eh.
Yeah.
You look happy.
Yeah.
You look happy.
Mas
So,
mukha kang masaya ngayon.
masaya ka rin.
Okay. Batawag dito, after the break, magla-lightning round tayo with your with many dishes that I want to know from you. So we'll take a very short break po. Babalik po ang Pinoy Flavors with Chef Jayson.
Turn up the energy and let the mobile circuit take you on an electrifying ride. Every Friday night, experience the ultimate party vibe as the hottest mobile DJs light up the airwaves. Spinning non-stop hits from 10 p.m. to midnight with The Sting and DJ Dreadnoughts. Bringing the heat. It's a show that's guaranteed to keep you moving and grooving. Only on the 1206 AM. Trending na naman! Sino ang nag-break? Sino ang nag-viral? Lahat ng likes, shares, at chismis. Kami ang may scoop. Welcome sa The Showbiz Authority. Kasama ang Bida Duo, Fernando de Guzman, aka Miss F, at Joey Austria. Showbiz Authority. Di lang chika, ito ang totoo. Tuwing Lunes hanggang Biyernes, 12 noon to 1 p.m. sa DWAN 1206 a.m. Handa na ba kayong makitambay? Kasama sina Charlie Manalo at Comfy Manalo at mga guest hosts na siguradong may dalang kwentong inspirasyon, impormasyon at kasiyahan. Tuwing Lunes, tambayang paaralan, balitang campus, scholar kwento at tips para sa ating mga kabataang iskolar ng bayan. Miyerkules, tambayang kabuhayan, negosyo balita, tech tips at kwento ng tagumpay ng ating kabarangay. Biyernes, Barangay Talk, Usapang Bayan at kwentong party list. At tuwing Martes, 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. LGU Special, serbisyong publiko at proyekto para sa mamamayan. Barangay 13, Lunes, Miyerkules, Biyernes, 2:30 to 4 p.m. At Martes, 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. Dito lang sa D1 1206 a.m. Decades of sound, from classics to now, is about to take you on a wild ride through time. Get ready to jump in and out of the time machine as the Sting mixes hits from way back then to the hottest tracks of today. Non-stop music magic.
One more time.
Every Monday to Friday, 6:30 to 8 p.m. We're bringing you the classics, the bangers, and everything in between. Dito lang yan sa radyo ng Bagong Pilipinas, the 1206 AM, the future of AM radio.
Ayun, nagbabalik po tayo ngayon sa Pinoy Flavors with Chef Jayson at andito na po tayo, Chef Tina, sa segment natin na parang recipe book ng buhay.
Wow!
Dito natin malalaman ang lutong panalo ninyo. So, short questions, big revelations. Game?
Game! Bala na!
Okay, mabilis lang.
Okay.
Matawag ito, Chef, kung may one word to describe your style of cooking, ano yon at bakit?
One word to describe my style of cooking. Sabihin kong flavorful.
Flavorful.
Yeah.
Ano ang, sabi sa number 2, ano ang iyong comfort food? Yung lagi mong lulutuin kapag stress ka sa buhay?
Lulutuin.
Or binibili mo?
Noodles talaga.
Noodles.
Pag stressed ako sa buhay, noodles ako. Noodles and dim sum. Yan, favorite ko yan. Well, hindi ko niluluto yung dim sum na straight from in the house. Pero kung may hahanapin ako, I like noodles and dim sum.
Asian noodles.
Yeah. Or pasta. Any really, or pasta or noodle or any kind of Asian noodles. Yan.
Your secret ingredient as a chef?
Secret ingredient as a chef. Is it a real ingredient or
A trait.
like-
A trait.
Oh, oh wow.
Who is Chef Tina? I mean, like, who's the
But as a chef,
Yes.
as a chef, I think based sa word na I named my restaurant Kumba, it
which
comes
means?
from the word mapagkumbaba. Naks.
So yun yung secret.
And then parang I feel every chef should have a little bit left always.
of humility.
Yes. So
dapat lang.
so that you learn more.
Yeah.
So, diba? You learn more, and at the same time, your team get to teach you things as well, and you become a good leader. So it comes from all the way you cook. Then, like I mentioned kanina, you end up controlling the way you cook, so that yun, part of humility. ba? Nag-humble down yung style mo so that you pay tribute to the ingredient that you're trying to highlight. So, yeah, humility comes in so many ways in what we do. Kaya, it's very important
Kahit
to...
yung batawag dito, being able to learn more. comes
Absolutely.
from when you're through learning, you're through.
You're through, yes. And we know, you and I know that every single day there's something new to learn.
Yes.
Whether it's dish-wise or attitude-wise. It's
Attitude-wise,
really...
leadership-wise.
Yes.
Kung may isang dish naman sa kumba, chef, na feeling mo pinaka-you, ano yun? Maliban sa repolyo.
Repolyo talaga. Sa kumba, no? Hindi sa bamba.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Sa kumba, I would say the tuna tartar.
Na hindi ko na-try.
Because lang it also practices restraint pero napaka-flavorful siya. So parang it has a bit of grilled pineapples and then it's served with papadum. So it's a take that I'm very proud of kasi it's still fresh but at the same time fun and flavorful.
Like you.
Thank you. Sabi mo
Pero yung menu ng kumba, they're also inspired by a lot of memories, di ba? Parang in that way, yung menu engineering mo is very
Yes,
nostalgic.
these are very straightforward, like talagang like hindi ko na masyadong pinaglaruan ng todo. It's really straight up. Like kunwari, if I were to mention like a pork chop that I used to eat we used to eat in a place, my barkada and I would hang out in a place near our Binild, our college. It's called Chicken, and there was an old man who would fry up like giant pieces of chicken na Chinese style, Chinese flavored, I mean, and then he had this special sauce in like these mineral bottles, ganyan, na super solid. And ayun, parang I have that memory na we would eat there sa stressful times namin in school and we would just have the best time with this mountain of fried chicken or fried pork chop.
Tapos ginawa mo rin siya sa...
So, hindi. Well, although the memory is there, it's a giant pork chop, but what we did was may whole garlic cloves siya on top, tapos we serve it with green curry tsaka mango chutney.
Sarap. Yeah.
So, ayun. Yun lang yung playful side ko. But the pork chop is whole, so if anybody wants to eat it with just ketchup, you can also. But I just put the sauces as a playful side.
You make your own ketchup?
No, we don't. No naman. We didn't go that far pa.
Okay, dish na hindi ka napapagod gawin ever.
Na hindi ka napapagod gawin ever. Wow. Wala, I'm gonna say noodles pa rin
Noodles pa rin talaga.
Parang I really lean towards that and the joy that you're saying for myself, right?
Yeah.
For myself. So yeah, when I'm at home, what I have in the pantry, I kind of play around with it. So anybody who knows me knows that I really love
Noodles.
Yeah, like bachoy. Bachoy is like one of my favorite things ever. I think it's an amazing dish that every person in the world should really try.
Have you tried Ilocano Mickey?
No, I haven't.
To me, it's one of the more underrated regional noodle dishes naman.
Okay, please take me.
Yes. Let's go.
Okay.
Next time,
Sige.
we'll make you. Sa trainings, we make our own.
Oh,
so
nice.
Parang
Okay.
noodles, it's still the...
Is it dry or with
Yes.
soup?
With soup.
Okay.
But the noodles, they're still handmade, hand-cut.
Oh, beautiful. Nice. I will see you there then.
Yes. Ano tayo? Exchange gift ulit.
Yes.
Dish na pinaka na-aaway mo sa iyong childhood.
Wow.
So, meron siya scent memory.
Wow. Wait
Noodles pa rin.
Hindi. Actually, I think it's more my mom's cooking. So, kalyos would be something that diba, imagine mo, child na I would just be beside her and she'd be making pots of kalyos because that was her bestseller, and paella. So her paella was something that she would make for everybody. So my cousins, my brothers, ganyan. So it's a scent that I always go back to, and when I smell it now, it's like how I really fell in love with cooking.
Ganun talaga, no? Ako, I mean, you know the story of my grandmother.
Yes.
So when she died, wala siyang mga recipes na written. So we had to trace everything through scent memory. Tapos kami
I love that.
mga pinsan ko, may mga notes kami na, ito yung step 1 niya, step 2, so compare
So
kami.
parang nag-aano kayo ng steps
Yes.
based on memory.
Yes.
That's nice.
Parang-
That's a beautiful menu.
Mahirap siyang gawin.
Mahirap, pero I think at the end of the day, the taste testing will be fun.
Yeah.
Diba? Kasi sasabihin nyo, parang kulang nito, or I remember it being this way.
Yeah.
So, nice. She must be very proud of you.
Thank you so much. Sana naman, di ba? Dish na pinaka, last natin for our lightning round. Dish na pinaka na proud ka na na-master mo as an adult.
As an adult, I think just cooking a good risotto, I love. I'm not gonna lie, Italian was really how I got into. I mean, that was the training that inspired me the most to start. Kasi I feel like ang daming restraint, fresh lahat. And then they're very meticulous about how they do dishes. So in many ways, medyo like a Filipino.
Yeah.
Diba? The way, parang magagalit kung hindi ganyan. Hindi ganyan ng adobo, diba? Or to them. So, as time went by, I just wanted to perfect a good pomodoro. You know, like
Putanesco.
those are the things that I, like, ako, pwede kong, I guess, say that our bolognese is you know, I mean, it's really my favorite dish in Bamba. So, it's something I'm very proud of, and very, very homey, slow cook, hours of cooking talaga. And I'm very proud of. And yeah, yun. I think that would be the answer. A good bolognese.
Sana matikman ko rin. Diba?
Halika na.
Okay, so sa atin pong pagbabalik, hihingan pa po natin ng mas malalalim na advice or flavor metaphor ang ating kaibigan na si Chef Tina sa last break po ng ating programang Pinoy Flavors with Chef Jayson.
Handa ka na bang matakam at ma-inspire? Tara na sa isang masarap na paglalakbay sa puso ng lutuing Pilipino. Pinoy Flavors with Chef Jayson. Ang programang nagtatampok ng mga kwento, tradisyon at creativity sa bawat pagkain Pinoy.
Yummy!
Kwentuhan, kainan at kulturang tunay na atin. Pinoy Flavors with Chef Jayson. Every Wednesday, 5:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Only on the 1206 a.m.
Babala para sa aming mga kalaro at sa lahat ng mga tumatangkilik ng PCSO Games. Laganap ng muli ang mga
Ang
Lotto
galing,
scammers na nagpapanggap bilang PCSO officials o employees para manloko at manlamang. Mag-ingat sa Lotto scam. Huwag basta-bastang maniwala sa mga text messages o tawag na magbibigay ng tip o magsasabing nanalo kayo sa loto. Huwag ring magbigay ng inyong personal na impormasyon tulad ng inyong buong pangalan, address, ID number, bank o credit card account. Tandaan, maging mapanuri, play smart, play safe, play responsibly. Paalala mula sa IBC 13, PCSO at DATV.
Trending na naman! Sino ang nag-break? Sino ang nag-viral? Lahat ng likes, shares, at chismis. Kami ang may scoop. Welcome sa The Showbiz Authority. Kasama ang Bida Duo, Fernando de Guzman, aka Miss F, at Joey Austria. Showbiz Authority. Di lang chika, ito ang totoo. Tuwing Lunes hanggang Biyernes, 12 noon to 1 p.m. sa DWAN 1206 a.m.
Sunog.
Nagbabalik po tayo sa Pinoy Flavors with Chef Jayson. Di natin na pindot yung mic, no? Nandito tayo sa segment today, ang aming exchange gift ni Chef Tina. So, meron kaming dalang mga pagkain from our restaurants.
And they're both gulay, no?
Both
Without
gulay,
knowing.
Yes. I have Ilocano pinakbet for Chef Tina. So sa Twinings Chef, it's the menu is parang pinaglaro ang versions of the family dishes.
Okay.
But there are only 2 dishes na hindi namin ginalaw from the original. Yun yung pinakbet at saka yung Ilocano Mickey.
Oh my gosh, wow.
And yung kanina pa natin pinag-uusapan, yung repolyo ni Chef
Yes.
Tina.
Andito na siya.
Dito na.
So yes, mukha siyang sunog, but that's on purpose kasi pag medyo binaburn mo na ng konti yung repolyo, naging ibang peanutty flavor na yung nangyayari sa kanya. Pero pinapahiran pa siya namin ng date butter.
Date butter.
Oo, that's yung mga sauces niya are here. So ito yung puree of your roasted bell peppers, tsaka maraming walnuts.
Walnuts.
Oo, yun. And then, kasama rin is feta cheese, tsaka pickled onions, na yun. So, yung goal talaga is makain siya all together.
Yeah, yeah.
Oo, one flavor bomb.
Yeah.
Yun.
Kakainin ko siya all together.
Yes.
Pero I'm so
Yan,
excited
kailangan
for
ng
you.
rice yan,
Yes,
for sure.
rice. Pati yung bagnet galing pa sa gawa. Family.
Thank you very much. I hope. Pero may marami pa dyan. Baka sabihin nila, repolyo lang yun.
May dinakdakan din.
Yeah.
Okay, last 4 minutes tayo, Chef. May
Okay.
mga few questions pa ako. Yung first ay, if you were talking to the Filipino culinary community, people na hindi pa nananalo ng Michelin, people like us na nakita kung patawag dito, yung greatness of Philippine cuisine after the awarding.
Yeah.
Anong advice mo sa ating younger cooks? Ano yung sa tingin mo dapat meron tayo as a Philippine community,
Okay.
culinary community?
So, hindi ko siya pwede sabihin in one word kasi
Okay.
it's really a whole thing. Pero, I would say na stick to your roots. Be proud of your roots. Wag ka masyadong lumayo from who you are. Kasi doon talaga nag-shine how you are able to recreate yourself through a dish. So once kasi na ma-establish mo yung that way of cooking, you'll be unstoppable. So have that kind of that pride to be Filipino. Find ways to inject it in everywhere you go, and with that, parang you find yourself also even more. So at yun yung strength na kailangan mo to get through whatever you need to get through.
Mahirap pa naman dito sa Pilipinas, di ba?
Yes.
Everything is a struggle. So, kung meron tayo ng mga nuggets of wisdom like that, humility, integrity, trust building, I think hindi lang pagkain yung madadala actually ng mga Filipino cooks.
Yes.
Pansin ko talaga with the way we cook as a people, talaga siya communal.
Oo.
That is to invite the other
Yes,
with us.
it really is a beautiful tradition or culture. Actually, if I may share, no,
Yes, please.
a few days ago I came from Terra Madre in Bacolod, and hi Chin Chin.
Hi, Chin Chin. I ate at Lanay na before. My
ayun.
capstone is Bacolod based when I was in Masters. So, nakakain ako sa Lanay. So,
Diba? And there's some sort of pride when you, well, not some sort of, I mean that room, that whole event was full of pride.
Yeah.
And you see everybody was so happy seeing that everything that you see there is Pinoy.
yeah.
You know, and the fact that people were going crazy about it, including the locals in Bacolod,
Yeah.
they were so open to just, relishing the whole event. That by the way highlights diba sustainability and just being very good, clean, fair food, diba? Yun yung ano nila. So real food, and that's really what Filipino cooking is all about. So wala eh. When you enter an event and you are with an open mind, uuwi ka talaga with so much to give out again after. Parang there's just so much to give, and you have people like Chinchin, people who share all that info with all of us, and we all get to use it when we create. So that I think is an amazing, at least a gift to all of us.
At saka I think iba rin yung to be in the presence of so many culinary creators.
Oh yeah,
teams.
yes.
Sayang, hindi ako nakapunta.
Yes, sabi ko sa'yo eh. But yes, parang like I said, the vibe was beautiful. Like there was no, yun nga, full of humility, full of just the joy of being Pinoy.
Yes.
So it was very lovely. Congratulations, by the way, to the Terra Madre team.
Congratulations po sa ating Terra Madre team. Sobrang
Yes.
kitang-kita namin sa social media yung mga nangyayari.
Yes.
Last question ako, Chef. It's called aftertaste. What do you want diners to take home after eating at Kumba? And invite mo na rin sila sa...
Take home?
I mean, after... Ano yung experience that you want a Kumba diner to...
I want them to feel that good food doesn't have to be complicated. That it really is about how you want to nurture people. So I want them to feel nurtured and nourished at the same time. And I also want them to feel that I took time, or us chefs, we really do take time for the thoughtfulness part of the dish. So, mahaba ba? Sorry. Pero, yun, parang I want them to feel the love or to feel that it's full of heart. Yun.
Iba rin yun love on the plate.
And it's also mahirap gawin,
Yes.
'di ba? That's why parang you have to be completely yourself to say na buong puso ko ginawa ko 'yan. So, you have to be in the right place.
Naniniwala ka ba doon? Talagang malalasahan mo kapag hindi masaya yung nagluto.
Yes. Actually, sinasabi ko yan sa team ko lagi. Especially when I know that, they're going through something that I know about. I'll really tell them, take a break.
So nakakausap ka rin ng team mo in that regard? Like mga personal...
Absolutely. Oo. I'm very proud of the kind of relationship I have with my team. They're great. I mean, we're family na.
Paano sila na-build yung team na yan? Ang dami ko pang tanong.
Well, yun nga, parang it took time. It really took time. I told you, the first 5 years, that was the hard part.
Yeah.
Oo. But you'll see na the people that you really will jive with, tsaka who will see your vision the same way. Ayun na. Para once you start talking that way, tapos nagiging personal na.
Yeah.
I'm the ninang, they're the ninang. Alam mo yun, like it's really, a good relationship.
Nag-overlap na. Hindi na lang employee-employer.
It's not, yes, oo. So, and then the respect between each other. Tsaka, one thing talaga that I always say, bigyan mo ng boses.
Yes.
Bigyan mo sila ng boses. No matter what, how sure you are about your idea, there might be something better. And your team is there to share that with you, that moment with you when you create.
Makakampi mo sila eh. Parang I think yun yung kailangan.
Tsaka they want us to win,
Yeah.
diba? They want us all to win.
Yeah.
So the best way to win is with somebody.
Yes.
Not
Ganda.
just
The best way to win is with somebody.
Yeah, it's really not just you. It's a whole team behind you, and then when you win something, you win it with them.
Ito ba yung maturity ng
Diba?
Michelin Bib Gourmand?
I wish I could, I mean, I didn't even know they videoed themselves nung nandun ako.
I saw that.
Ayun. So parang doon ako nagulat, like, oh, wow. Like, we reached that level na parang motherhood talaga.
Yeah. And the community is very happy for you na ramdaman mo ba siya with
Yeah, I mean, we definitely, all our regulars already came by, and of course, those that have been supportive of us way before any award, those are the ones that I gave the longer hugs to. Kasi sila yung naniwala sa amin eh.
Tumaya na bago pa.
Before anything. So, parang doon ako naiiyak actually or nararamdaman ko yung win the most. Kasi to them, we were feeding them way before anything and they gave me that chance to cook for them and that for me is the best award.
Medyo malalim yun, yeah. To be able to share your food, invite them for a meal.
Yes.
It's it's making people try something that you did yourself talaga. So they're literally taking something that you created.
Exactly. And you know how that feels, right? I mean, that's why we're here.
Yes.
So, yan.
So, bilang last siguro, Chef, invite
Yes.
natin ang ating mga ka-flavors. Ka-flavors!
Kakanta na ba? De, joke lang. Okay, so hi, I'm Chef Tina of Kumba Dining and Bamba Bistro. Come visit us at, Kumba is at 92 Aguirre, BF Homes, and Bamba is at 57 Aguirre, BF Homes. We hope to see you there. Yan.
Again, thank you so much, Chef Tina
Thank you very
Legarda, my
much.
dear
Always
friend.
a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
Thank you. Papa-autograph na ako sa'yo mamaya. Dapat lahat ng mga friends.
Ay,
natin
grabe. Pero ako i-enjoyin ko talaga yung pinakbet mo.
Okay.
Sinel mo na siya talaga. Thank you.
Ayun po, marami pong salamat sa mga kababayan nating nakinig, nanood sa first episode ng Pinoy Flavors with Chef Jayson. Abangan nyo po ang ating mga susunod pang mga guests sa mga upcoming weeks. We'll have more fun and more learning experiences for everyone. Good evening!